And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's a give to Spears. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Off play action, Ward.
At the 37-yard line.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Brings up second and 4.
They go play action with Hurts. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
For an Eagles first down.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Here's second and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35.
Spears with another carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun again to Spears. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Ward now working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Wardale Robinson.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts bringing the Eagles out for their next drive. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He was taken down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Smith catches left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the option left, it's Hurts. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Makes the score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Play action. It's Ward. That's to the tight end Helm. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Titans first down.
Here's Ward. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. If you save it for the second touchdown, you got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to Spears. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Ward. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That's another Titans.
Throwing now, Ward. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Ward.
18-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And the Titans first down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Throwing again here, Ward. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Wan'Dale Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Lining up for the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 17.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. A beautiful fake. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
That's good for an Eagles.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another try for Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39.
And the Titans first down. It's a gain of 20.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left.
Here's 2nd down.
Now Ward. This is caught by Robinson.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll try to pick it up himself, and he wisely will throw that one away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Titans.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Eagles, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.